having dwarfs, 173 dwarfs and 198 genes. Nobody ever have it in the whole world before, apart from me.
This one is questionable because you haven't gone to somebody's farm.
Giving, a chance to use, dwarfs and genes. He talked to them. He used them to do anything. Talk to me myself because my phone is always with me, and I will do what you ask me to do for you and let you know that there is reality and there is fake. Because in the world, that is how it is. We have negative and we have positive. So when you face a lot of fake spiritual, don't say that there is not a real spiritual somewhere.
Naturally,
when you love me, it will come to a situation that you love me naturally.
Because of juju. So
that means
it's a juju love.
It will come to sometimes you love me naturally. But when I use it to have you.
Congrat TV, the internet, the bro. Subscribe for more.
Hey. No, I'm free. I go rena so. You want so. I'm ramex yeah. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. You want so ramex yeah. Susumu jishemu. Any day maybe sanka mosum. Abasum sum. Any Christos sum. Why yeah. The creative director, Baba Ginebra, director too, Ababa Children, Miami, New, Eti Robert Bento, Yetio, Kaya City, Sempa, with the Mayadano.
Ebusa for ya Santanase, our TV. Soon Shomona, the Airban. We are trying our possible best to bring something out. I'm here with Nana Dagala. We are going to discuss spiritual issue. My brother, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Mr. Bentel. How is that journey?
God is in control.
Inshallah. Yeah, you have met me. You have met Nana Dagala, the one who used dwarfs and genes to fight physical and spiritualists. I'm the only powerful or spiritual man in the whole nation who used 173 dwarfs and used 198 genes to do my work. Aside the spiritualists.
Why are you specifying that you are the only?
Yeah.
You have not gone to somebody's farm.
Have you ever heard someone say they have about even 30 dwarfs or 50 genes before? I want you to tell me.
I have not asked all people, so exactly. I wouldn't know what they have.
I know myself. Because that thing, I inherited them from my late grandfather, whose name is called Nana Dagara. That is what they used to call me. Dagara. That is my grandfather's name, the one that I inherited the things from. I was a little.
You feel proud of?
He was the one, a powerful man in the whole northern region who helped people a lot, who treat people, help people make rich, and then marital problem, witches and wizards, spiritual attack a lot. So I was at about five years when he took me from my parents. So I grown up. About 15, 16 years that I get to know is that he's not my father, he's my grandfather, because he treats me the way you have to treat your child. I always with him when he's doing a work to people. So, spiritual is something that if it is in your family and you have a time for them, you always, mingle with the leader of it. When the leader passes away, the spirit will come to you by itself. And if he doesn't take it, you can be a madman or you can get a problem with that. But this spiritual that I inheritance is in my family. That is my grandparents' work. Because he is the one using the dwarfs and the genes. Whilst he dies and I come and I inherit it. About 42 years now when I started working with myself. Yes.
Let's start from this genie and this dwarf. How are they? Because people used to say genie, dwarf, genie, dwarf.
Genes is like us because God created human and genes all together. You understand? So genes and dwarfs are something that spiritual people use because in our prophet Solomon, He was the one that God given, a chance to use, dwarfs and jinns. He talked to them. He used them to do anything. Even he used them to, to harvest his own, farm. You understand? He used them any way that he want. So I'm lucky that my grandfather was using them because he was a powerful man. And jinns can come to you with your good habit, and jinns can come to you with your bad habit, because we have the good jinns and we have the bad jinns. But the dwarves, they are in the forest. You understand? They are like about 4 feet, 3 feet. They are not more than 4 feet. They walk on opposite way. When they walk from the front line, their legs, you check the leg on the opposite way. I hope you understand. So that thing is not easy. The dwarfs and the jinns, they are in the forest. But I use them to do my work. I use them to physical and spiritual, because if I want to use them in a richest way, I know what I'm going to use them. Or a spiritual way, I know how I'm going to use them. I don't do what they don't ask me to do. And though they don't also do what I don't ask them to do. We follow each other. We understand each other, because they know whom I am. I also know whom they are. So dwarfs and jinns, they are like us. But jinns, where you are, we are sitting, we can't leave, get out from here. Jinns can also come here and sit and do what they wanted to do. So jinns are mingled with humans, but we don't see them. It's we, those who are lucky that our grandparents are powerful, who can see them and talk to them.
So do you see them?
I see them. I talk to them. That's why sometimes bad jinns can enter someone and then change his mind. They will say that he's getting mad or something is. When I see you and knows that is a bad jinns enter you, I can remove them, because I will use my good jinns to let them beat your bad jinns away, to leave you to be to become a normal human.
You made mention of, you said dwarves live in forest, Abi.
Yeah.
And sometimes I used to watch social media. Some people have created, or it is rare, I don't know. They are talking about hunters. They said hunters go to farm and then they meet a lot of strange things. Some was even saying that he shot an animal, then the animal turned into human being. They are saying all these stories. Meanwhile, I also know one hunter who is not spiritual.
In our olden time hunters, they are not like this time hunters. In our olden time, there is no lies like this lies. Wherever, example, what they said that Tamale is the fastest development in the whole West Africa. And Tamale just began about 60 years back, or getting 70 years back, Tamale began. So when I grown up and see that Tamale was dark, there is no light. Even from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. When you have to go to a different house, you have to suffer before you go there, because there is no light. So that time there is a lot of, spirit, ghosts, dwarfs, a lot of things are there. Witches, they will turn themselves as fire. You see the fire, spraying, running like rolling. That is that kind of things. But now there is lights over there. Spirit, some of the spirit doesn't like lights. Where there is lights, they will move away to the dark place. So, but those who are hunters, who go to hunt, it's in the night. They use their lamp. And if you are not powerful and you are strong and you feel like going that, at the end, you end up with the madman, or you die. Why nobody will know what
happened. Are you trying to tell me that light is what spirit fear?
Yeah,
and all the spirit have left from the city to forest because of the light.
Because of the light.
So forest is not a dangerous place.
They don't like lights. They like darkness.
How? Why don't like light?
That is why I said even my spiritual. When you come to my spiritual room, I don't use lights. I always use candles. Yeah.
So if somebody has a spiritual room and there's light, it means there's no spirit there.
No.
According to what you are saying.
The spirit.
And we know a lot of spiritual rooms where there are light.
You have reality and you have, I mean, bad way. There is a lot of things that you experience. You know, in life, we have good and we have bad. So somebody will sit like this and say he have powers. I will express himself, not knowing that nothing that he have. He just wanted to take people money and eat. As you look at me, I feel like helping those who have ever tried a spiritual people before calling me, because I want that person to know the reality. I always like to call somebody who suffer, spend his monies from spiritual people without getting the right thing. I will let you know that there is reality somewhere. That is those that I feel to help, because I know that you wanted to believe that there is reality. Don't say there is no reality. Just try me. Just try to contact me, Nana Dagara. Call me video call, and then tell me your problem. Whether you wanted to be rich, you wanted to have, to get a lotto number, or you wanted to marry somebody that doesn't have your love, or you wanted to, you have a court case, or a lot of issues. Just call me, Nana Dagara, with video call first, and tell me your problem, and I will try to solve your problem for you to know that there is reality somewhere. I use only this number. Without this number, don't try anyone in social media or believe anyone that called himself Nana Dagara. The number is 024 884 2277. 024 884 2277. That is my number. Call me video call and believe that you are talking to Nana Dagara himself. But I have a PRO. As I'm sitting here, my phone is with my PRO or my secretary. When you called, he will pick. He will tell you that, oh, chief is busy doing something. So later, you call back. When you called, you talk to me myself, because my phone is always with me. And I will do what you ask me to do for you and let you know that there is reality and there is fake. Because in the world, that is how it is. We have negative and we have positive. So when you face a lot of fake spiritual, don't say that there is not a real spiritual somewhere. There is reality. There is reality. And I'm not going to sit here and boast myself that I'm a real person. I want you, the one who suffer, to get a help from fake spiritual people, to call me and tell me your problem. And I will solve your problem for you to believe that I'm the real person.
How do you use spiritual? You say you use genies and dwarf to solve spiritual and physical.
Yeah,
problem.
how I use them, you know.
Let's
like
look at the physical one.
Physical. Like the way you are. Spiritual attack. Witches and wizards can attack me. Example, in a physical. Like I know Mr. Bento. I'm sleeping in my room. I saw Mr. Bento fly to my room, trying to kill me, trying to attack me. And I saw your face. That is a reality. If it is not Mr. Bentel, but it's Mr. Bentel friend or somebody who used Mr. Bentel face to come and attack me. So when you explain that to me, that is a physical attack. When I'm going to fight with,
this one, the spirituality is the person turn to
I will use them to fight physical. They will also come to their physical way to fight with you. Whether it's truly you or not, they will know. But I can sleep in the night with a physical, a spiritual attack. While I saw a goat, a dog, snake, a cat, but they are not humans. So I can't know that is it Mr. Bentel or is who. When you explain to me how you have been experiencing in the night, I will use them to fight that people spiritual way. You understand what I'm trying to say? The spiritual way to attack them, they are not going to fight with them physical. They can also turn themselves as a snake, the way you saw the snake, to fight with them. So they will know that don't be the Tony. Yes, that is it.
That means you are strong, yes. Powerful.
Yes.
Why do you believe yourself?
I can't compare myself to any spiritual man in the whole northern region. Because
why do you boast yourself?
I'm lucky person. I inherited dwarfs and genes.
So because of that, you are powerful.
Spiritual, many people only use spiritual. They only use these spiritual things to do work. But as I'm sitting here, I have the spirit, and I have the what? The dwarfs, and I have the genes. So if I fight with you, physical spirit, and I'm not getting you, I'll use the dwarfs or the genes to fight with you. You can't fight with me.
But somebody to also tell that he's using angels.
What is angel?
He's using angels to
What is
help,
angel?
and he's also boasting
What is
that he's
angel?
powerful.
What is angel?
The angels of God, the angel Michael and then the Gabriel.
In the world, nobody ever use angel. That one is just a comedy.
Oh, but they used to tell us.
It's a comedy spiritual man. Angel. You can't
Why?
use angel.
Why?
Angel is created by only God. I mean, angels are only praying to God only. They don't mingle with humans. They don't mingle with angels. Are not walking down like in the world like how we are. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
I'm listening.
Angel, they are like God created them to be their to let them be his senders or his that is what I'm going to say, senders. Whatever he wanted in the world, he will send them to do that thing for him. Without God, nobody can use angel to do anything. You understand?
But
Angels,
but
no one in. I'm telling you.
But have you heard that
Listen.
God sent them to us?
Ask everywhere in the whole world. No human can use angel. Yeah, if not only Allah. But God created us. He said it in his Quran that وَمَا خَلَقْتُ الْجِنِّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, that I did not create humans and jinns apart from my prayers.
I don't understand. God did
I
not
did
create.
not create humans and jinns to do anything except worshiping me, Allah. That is what he said in his Quran.
So God created.
So human and jinns, the judgment day, God is only going to judge humans and jinns only, not anything in the world. Not anything in the world. It's only jinns and humans. If you want, do your research and you tell me that I'm saying the truth.
So that means we are living with jinns.
You are living with jinns. You are living with jinns. That is why I told you that you can see somebody getting mad, not knowing that maybe a lady went and have sex with someone. He doesn't cover his hair. He's walking home. He meet a bad spirit. That is a jinn on the way. The jinn can enter you, which is a bad jinn. So that you yourself, you don't know how you are. Somebody who come to you to say he wants you today, tomorrow he will run away. Somebody who said he will love you today, tomorrow the person will run away. Not knowing that it's the bad jinns who are sucking the people away from you, because he doesn't want you to prosper. You don't cover your hair. You don't, that is how it is. Jinns are like us.
Seriously?
Yes.
So if someone is mad, who caused it?
Jinn, even being inside a bathroom outside in a midnight, it can cause a harm to you. You can even take a bad jinns from the midnight bathing that you are doing outside.
But somebody to tell us that witches are causing all this. So witches and wizards, what are the difference?
Witches and wizards, witches is those that I'm saying that they used to let somebody die in an opposite way. They will let you, they will catch your breathing. You haven't died a natural death, but the breath that they catch, because that is the way that they can use to have you gone by a natural death in the grave. So when they do that, you are not breathing. When somebody comes to see you that you are not breathing, the person may say that you have died. Before they go and bury you, then you get up, then you have to die a natural death from the grave. So if you doesn't want to die on a way, on that way, you have to do what? Protect yourself with the witches and wizards. That is what I want people to call me. Tell me that you want protection. Don't try to let a witches and wizard let you die in artificial death, so that you go and suffer in a grave before you die in a natural death. You understand?
So who is causing this atrocity in the situation? People are suffering accident. As we are going to enter Xmas season, a lot of bad things are going to happen. Will they connect to genies, or
Genies
is it different?
are also there, and then witches are also doing that. Some of the witches are using the bad genes to do that. I hope you understand.
Even the witches too are also using genies.
Yeah.
Hey, seriously.
Yeah. That is what I said. We have bad and we have good. The bad genes are the witches. Those that the witches are using. We have bad genes. So good genes will never accept somebody who is going to do a bad thing for someone to follow that person. But the bad genes always want the witches. That is where they use them to do. They can use the bad witches to frustrate you. The bad gene to frustrate. The gene can come on to stay on you, to frustrate you. He will make your everything goes lost. Anywhere that you go, when they are sharing money somewhere, when you go there, they will say it's finished. You understand?
It's finished. So
you don't have luck. He's sucking your everything away. You understand? That is the bad genes. They can use it on that way, and they can also use the bad genes. To let you die on an artificial death, as I said. You understand? They can just have you somewhere and let your spirit go on the road. The car will knock you. You don't know that they have caught you somewhere. They will go and bury you. Now they will know that you are there. They will go and kill you and chop you. You understand? So that is the bad way. So if you doesn't want to die in a artificial death, don't sit down. Try to contact me, and then I will give you a serious protection for you not to have a bad genes, or to have a bad spiritual, or a artificial death in your life.
So suppose someone has made mistake and has got into contact with this bad evil spirit, and the person needs solution, both physical and spiritual. How do you help?
Yeah, that is what I said. Sometimes I doesn't want to sit here and explain a lot of things, because the fake spiritual people, the fake malams, they are sitting over there watching you to say something so that they can use it. To take people money. So if you have that serious problem, just call me, Nana Dagara, myself. Talk to me, explain to me. I will be able to let you have it the way you want it. My number is 024-884-2277. 024-884-2277. Just call me and explain to me whether you wanted to be rich or you wanted to win a lotto, whether you are foreigner or wherever you are in the world. Just call me and tell me your problem, whether a court case that you have or a marital issue, that you love somebody who doesn't love you. Somebody eats your money and be lying to you. He doesn't want to come to you. Just call me.
And if somebody loves someone and he doesn't love you, go and look for someone who will love you.
It's there.
Why must you go to?
That is how life is. I can have your love in my heart. Why should he doesn't have?
So you also need someone who also love you.
I can try myself to let you love me.
By force, so
and when you love me, it will come to a way that you love me naturally.
By force, like.
When you love me, it will come to a situation that you love me naturally.
Because of juju. So
that means
it's a juju love.
It will come to sometimes you love me naturally. But when I use it to have you as his guy or his wife, the way he will live with you, maybe you feel like he doesn't think that he will live that way to you. That time, the natural love will also involve. Because when he is doing everything that you fail to do for you, getting whatever you want him to get for you, you will never lack of anything. So why can't you have the natural love? that time you have a natural love with that person. I hope you understand. That is how it is. Even in love, the truly love did not start, truly. I swear God, true love did not start easy that way. It will start in a way that you, both of you, doesn't believe that it is true. But now that it comes, the true love will appear because the good manner that you, both of you have with each other. You have the good manner. Your opponent also have a good mind with you. So there the love will come together. So in everything, there is natural and there is artificial. So when you want it, you have to use something that you can figure it so that the love will come naturally. You understand? Some people marry some people with spiritual. They born with them 2 or 3 before the natural love will fall on them. Yeah, they will live with each other until the end of their life.
So suppose we are ending it. Suppose someone come to you for help. How is your relationship with them? How do you help them? Because people need help. People call. Some are sick. Some are in need of spiritual help.
That is what I said. When you call me, you just look at me first and explain your problem. Chief, this is the problem that I have. I want you to solve it for me. Then you wait and listen to my explanation, how I'm going to help you. Or if I wanted you to be in my presence, then I will let you fly over where you are to me. And if the work can be done whilst you are over there, then I will let you know that this is how I'm going to do it. Then I will do it for you. Because spiritual is not something that you have to be present or not. There is something that you have to be before the work must to be done. And there is some work that if you are not even around, it can work. Example like a lotto. A lotto, even when you are a foreigner and you want to win
lotto, some of them they say they don't win.
Listen, and you want to win a lotto, and you fly over there to come and give me the items money. It's nothing. You just use the money useless, because you can be there. Whilst I use your name and everything to do the work, and then text the numbers for you to stake it. Me, I never give a lotto number to anyone in the world.
They say they don't win.
There are people who testify, who said, "Oh,
I know it's luck. If you have a luck, you will win."
They will call you and tell you that there is reality. Those who are looking at me will tell you that they have won the numbers that I've given to them.
Okay.
I'm taking my time to do my work, because that is why I said I use Dwarfs and James to do my work. I have to take my time. I don't rush to do my work. Because if you are doing something and you haven't taken your time, you can mistakenly do something, and then spiritual work is something that you don't have to be mistake. You have to focus on it. You have to take your time. That is how my late grandparents used to do. So they take their time before. They can use 2-3 days to do somebody work. And they can use 1 day to do somebody work. It depends upon how it is. But I will not tell you that I will just finish your work that you did. No. I have to take my time and do it perfectly, because you need my help. You wanted to be assured that there is reality somewhere. That is why you pick my number to call me. And if you pick my number and call me, don't doubt on me. Just have a trust that you have get the right person. You have met the right person who is going to help you. I don't want to talk much, because reality doesn't like talking.
I like it that way. People who are powerful do not talk much. Exactly. Give us your number again. Let's wrap up.
My number is 024-884-2277. 024-884-2277. That is my number. So if you want, call me video call and see me. But sometimes my PRO or my secretary will be holding the phone. When you call, don't doubt. He will tell you everything. He can explain to you later. When you call and I'm around, you can talk to me myself. So just relax. Look at me very well. When you call me, you get to know that you are talking to the right person. Don't talk to anyone in social media without me, looking at me myself. But some of them, they can use my picture down. And when they call you video call, they will use their phone and capture the picture. You may be thinking that you are talking to him. When you call me, I'll greet you first and call your name, or you call your name for me. I'll reply your name for you to know that you are not talking to a photocopy. You are talking to the real person. I just want you to know, in 100% of spiritualists in the whole world, almost 80% or 85% are fake. That is what I want you to know, because people use it to gain their daily money. They don't look on the help that they feel to help people. So I wanted you people to know that there is reality here. Just call me and tell me all your problems. Inshallah, your problem will be solved. That is what I have for you.
That is what we also want to hear from you. We want to hear good news. We want to get our problems solved. We want to have peaceful mind. We want to live the world in peace, because this world was created for nothing but for us. Animals will not come and hold mic to do interview.
Yeah.
It's only human beings who will come and talk and who will come and teach. So let's make this world the way we like it. The name still remains Bent Robert. We spoke to Nana Dagala. He's a spiritual man in the Tamale here, in the northern region here. People come to him
who use genes and dwarfs to fight physically and spiritually. Having dwarfs, 173 dwarfs and 198 genes. Nobody ever have it in the whole world before, apart from me.
This one is questionable, because you haven't gone to somebody's farm. Don't claim you are the only best farmer. The name still remains Bent Robert. I came here with Carlos Blanca. Whoever you watch it, share it, spread this good cause so that people elsewhere will also benefit. Let's greet Chief Agwezo, the powerful man in the northern region, and Alhaji Idris Kere. Wherever you watch it, share for me. In Jesus' name, Adum Ninti. Amen.
Hey, hey, hey. Yo, Bob Free. I go rena so. You want so. I'm gonna mix ye. Susumu jishemu. I go rena so. You want so. I'm gonna mix ye. Susumu jishemu. Any day woman. Maybe some creme or some. Abo some. Any crease or some. Why DNA, yeah. The creative director, Baba Jinegua. Director 2, Ababa Children. My new. Eti Robert Bento, yetio. Jaya Sutie, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Robert Bento, yetio. Jaya Sutie, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Eti Robert Bento, yetio. Jaya Sutie, one sempa, what the Mayadano. Robert Bento, yetio.
Akan TV, the internet, bro. Subscribe for more.